it's Dory and Nicole back with another video. I'm in the car, so y'all know what that means. We are on the road. I'm not doing a lot though. Today's gonna be a gardening video, another gardening video. If you didn't watch my last gardening video, make sure you go back and watch that. It was just a cleanup video. So today I will be planting. I bought a couple of plants to plant in the front, and then I'm on my way to Home Depot now to get soil for my front because I need more soil. And I think that's it. I might have to go to the dollar store to get like a couple little things, but that's it. I'm on my way to Home Depot. It is hot, y'all. It is supposed to go up to 87. Oh, it's already, my car says it's 85, but you know, it'd be a little bit hotter in the car, but it's hot. Basically, it's hot. So yeah, going to Home Depot to get the stuff that I need to plant out front. I shouldn't be out too long. It is 11:30. I would like to be back in the house by 12:30-ish. No later than 1 because I have to plant. I really wanted to start planting this morning when it was cooler. Now it's 85 degrees and it's hot, so I'm gonna have to be out in the heat. But whatever, we're gonna get it done. I am because I should have did this a while ago. I should have did this in April, but it was a lot going on, so I didn't. So I'm gonna do it today. Do I have gas? Oh, I got no gas. Yeah, I'm gonna do it today. So that's gonna be today's video. If this is not your first time, then thank you for joining me again, of course. If you are new here and you don't know me, hello, welcome to the channel. How are you? Hopefully you love it here and you want to stay. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel so that you can stay updated when I post videos and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm on my way to Home Depot, which actually isn't far. It's up the street. So I'm gonna go there real quick and get my soil. Hopefully I'll only be getting soil because I bought I think I bought like 9 or 10 plants yesterday. They're kind of small though. They're not like big plants. I bought a couple succulents and I bought some hostas because I'm trying to do a little thing. So that's what I'll be planting today. So I don't think I'm gonna get any more plants. I kind of want to, but I want to relax because I don't know, like my plants have started blooming, but they're not, I guess, as big as they're going to be. So I don't know really how big they're going to be. So I don't want to plant a whole bunch of stuff and then not have any room for anything. So I'm not going to do too much, but yeah, we're going to do some planting. I'm very excited. It's coming together. My plants, I'm going to show y'all when I get back to the house. My plants from last time, from my last video, it was nothing in my last video because everything was still like trying to bloom or whatever, but now the things have started to grow, so it's starting to look nice. I'm getting excited, and I kind of want to just take advantage of this while I can. So yeah, today's video should be pretty good. All right, y'all, so I'm back in the house. So I ended up being in and out of Home Depot because it gave me real bad anxiety. It was so many people in there. I forget that, especially around here, springtime, planting, gardening, it is really a thing around here. So Home Depot was packed. I couldn't handle it, so I got my soil and I got up out of there. So I'm back home now. I got my life together. So we have to go out here and start this planting. I looked up because I have mulch out there from last year. If you saw my last video, I had put a few things out there last year and I did some mulch because I thought that was going to be like a good look, a good thing. And it was, but after a while it started looking crazy. So I actually have to clean up first because I had to look it up on Google, but it says that if you're going to put down new soil, you should probably clean up the old mulch before you do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up the old mulch, and then I'm going to plant my plants out there, and then yeah, whatever, we're going to figure it out. Okay, so before I actually start, this is what has transpired since my last video. So I have this one here. I don't know what this is. This is the one my neighbor gave me. Um, so that's growing. And then the one bush here, as you can see, more weeds have started to grow. So I'm gonna have to, that'll be part of my cleaning. But this one has started to grow. This is a pink one, of course. These are pink ones. I think all of them are pink except for this and my hostas that are over there, but everything else is pink. So they haven't started to bloom yet, but we're getting somewhere. So I'm gonna clean up all of this mulch, and then I'm gonna put down new soil, and then I have these plants here. So these are plants that I'm going to be planting today. I have four, these are succulents. So I have four succulents, and then these are hostas. So I'm going to plant these two. These is five of these. I'm thinking about doing them. So the plan is I was going to put them here and have them like border the back right here. But because I have this tree here and I don't know how big it's going to be, I kind of want to leave the room back here for that. So instead, I'm going to put them here right up against the border. I think that'll look better than back here. So this is where I'm planting the hostas, and then the succulents. I think I'm going to try to plant somewhere along here. I just don't know if I want to plant them up here or if I want to plant them down at the bottom, since the bottom is on that slant. So I have to figure that out too. And then I was going to try to do like some kind of border between me and my neighbor's plants, but there's really no like line. There's nothing separating my stuff from hers. Sidebar, her garden is very, very nice. This is the goal. This is where I'm trying to get, but she's been here forever. So, but yeah, so I was thinking about, should I have a border here as well? Like, should I put a border separating us? But I don't know. I may instead just put like something similar to what she has so it kind of blends in together nicely. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's what we're getting into today. So I started with cleaning up the mulch and taking out the weeds. I actually have to do the weeds every couple of weeks now that it's springtime because they're starting to grow. I could have put down the landscape fabric, but I didn't realize that until after I had already planted from last year. So last year I was just winging it and just planting things just to plant them. This year I actually started looking stuff up before I started doing it. So when I looked it up, it said that you can use the landscape fabric to stop the weeds from growing, but you're supposed to do that before you plant your plants or before they start to grow. So you can kind of cut the hole for the plants. But since my plants were already planted, it would have been too much to do the fabric. So I just have to go through the process of pulling the weeds every so often. So that is what we are doing now, along with cleaning up the mulch. I'm also taking out my old lights because I got new lights for the front, which look a lot better and will probably make the front look better. And after I started recording, I realized that I picked the worst possible day to do this project because it was the hottest day of the week. And so there was a whole lot of stuff going on. Like, not only was I super duper hot doing this, but my allergies were going crazy, which made me have to keep stopping to like go blow my nose and
all that stuff because it was really, really bad. And then I also couldn't record as much as I wanted to record and as close as I wanted to record just because my phone kept overheating. So I ended up having to like stop and then let my phone cool down and then start again. So this was a really bad day, but I worked it out as best I could. I didn't record as much as I wanted to record, and I also didn't get as close. Like, I wanted you guys to see exactly how I planted these plants, but hopefully it's not that bad and you can still see what's going on. So basically, I spaced out the plants before I started planting. I learned last year when I did it the wrong way that it's easier if you space them out before you dig the holes, and you can see exactly where you're planting to make sure that they're where you want them to be. So that's what I did. I spaced them out first, and then I dug the hole to pot the plants, and then you take them out the container and put them in the hole and just kind of fill them back in with the soil. And I also have the feeder for the plants, so I did that with all of those plants in the front, and then I also put my succulents at the bottom of my little hill. I'll show y'all at the end because, like I said, I couldn't record everything. So this is as much as I could get, was me planting these plants and cleaning up everything, but at the end I'll show you all how it turned out. we're looking like. It's actually a new day. It was way too hot out here, and it was a lot going on. My allergies were like going crazy, so I just decided to plant my plants and go on about my business. So here I am to explain to y'all what I did. So these are the 5 new ones that I planted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, I put them up in the front because like I said, I figured it would be better than putting them back here. And as you can see, this plant has grown since the last time I showed y'all. So I'm glad I didn't put the plants back here. I put them up here instead. So I don't know how big these are going to get either. So I may add some more if they don't grow a whole lot, but I want to wait and see how big they're going to get before I start planting more. And then all of my other plants have started to bloom a little bit more too. So this one's getting taller, which I'm excited about. I don't see like any of the plants have bloomed yet, but I guess they're going to do something eventually. And then this one, if you can see the pink, y'all know all my plants is pink, so this one has started growing. This one is doing better than the other one on the other side. This is the other one. Although this has 2 big ones, it doesn't have as many bulbs as this one. So, but they're still growing. They're still doing great. This here has been doing very well. I'm excited to see how big it's going to get because it's a lot bigger than last year. So last year, as you can see, this is one tree and then this is another. So last year when I bought this, I think this whole side here wasn't here last year. And then of course it wasn't this tall. So they've been doing really good. And of course these are pink too. So I haven't gotten any that have like bloomed completely, but you can see that they're gonna start soon, hopefully. And then these are my hostas, which are very, very pretty. I love these little plants. So they've been growing too. And I have, watch out. So I planted these last year, I think. It's 1, 2, and 3. But if you could tell, this one isn't growing as much as these 2. So I might change this one out. I might move this one up here and then get another one of these because I like how these grow up and out. So for right here, since this kind of dips down, I think it would be better to have this plant that grows up and out. So I may be changing them out, but I haven't decided yet. And then of course my lights. I put my new lights up. I'm gonna try to show y'all at nighttime so you can see how they look. But I really like them. And then I'm gonna have to get rid of my railing, or not get rid of it, but replace it because I don't know what this is, but I hate it. So I'm gonna do that. Bentley, come here. And then these are my succulents that I planted. I only got 4 because I didn't really know how much space I was working with. I could have gotten more, but at the same time, I don't really know how these are gonna grow. Like, do they grow out? Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you know about succulents because I don't know. Like, I planted them and I can tell that like they're in there, but I don't know if I should like add more. I'm definitely going to add more. I just don't know how many more. I don't know if I should space them out some more or leave them like this and just keep going down and then do a little bit more going up to here. Or I might just add another hosta down here and then have my succulents going to the bottom. But I haven't decided yet. So let me know what you think, what I should do. And then I don't know what to do here. This stresses me out. So this of course is from the previous owner. Get over here. This of course is from the previous owner, but it's like in there. Like I can't get it out. I would have to have somebody come remove it. So I have to figure out what to do here on this side. And then I decided that I'm going to get rid of these rocks. So I'm just going to put I want a straight border. Something like what I have up here, but like I want something that's straight and flat to come all the way around, to go from the top of here all the way around and then come down here, because I don't like the rocks. The rocks, they get all over the place. They like move. I put these over here, of course, because I know that I'm going to get rid of them. So yeah, I'm going to change my rocks out. I'm probably going to end up changing this light post out too, but I haven't figured that out yet. But if you can tell at the bottom is wider than I made the top, this here. So what I'm gonna have to do is, that'll probably be my next project. I'm gonna take out some more of this so that it can be even going all the way down. So I'll probably move this over some, which will give me a little more room. Billy, it will give me a little more room. So I'm gonna get rid of the rocks. I'm gonna cut this some more, because if the border stops here, so probably like here is where I'll take out more so it can go straight down and be even. But yeah, for the most part, we're doing pretty good. I'm so excited. This turned out really good. I'm trying to wait for everything to like bloom fully so I'll know how much space I'm working with before I decide to add any more plants, because I do want to add more to make it full, but I don't want to add too much and then there's nothing, like no place, Billy, and then there's no place for anything to grow. So this is what we have for now, and I'll be back to update y'all once I start my next project. But this is what we're working with, and I'll have to get some more soil too. Taking out the mulch was a bit much, so I didn't do like everywhere, but the next time I come back, I'm definitely going to take up some more of the mulch and put down some more soil, because the mulch gets really messy. So maybe I'll add some mulch eventually, but for now I'm just going to add more soil and call it a day. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we're working with. And yeah, we'll see the progression. Of course, I'll show y'all the progression and how it works out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and comment. Let me know what you think. And of course, there is still a lot more that needs to be done. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.